day to you all, my beloved brethren, and also to those who may be able to watch this video. I urge you to listen carefully and take some time to examine this. This is not meant to scare anyone, but to prepare us on our upcoming salvation. What is this that I would like to share with you? Do you know that the second coming of our Lord Jesus Christ, or the end of the world, will take place at the end of this year, 2016? People of the world might not understand this, but as members of the Church of Christ, knew, because we believe that the church that we belong to is the true Church of Christ, and we are the recipients of God's promised salvation. Now you will ask me, how did I come up with that end will be on the latter part of this year? Let me start in Daniel. Let me read it to you. In Daniel, and you know Daniel, who is he? He is one of the prophets of God who God instructed to write the prophecies in the Bible. Let me read it to you on Daniel 12. The verse is 11. And from the time that the daily sacrifice is taken away, and the abomination of desolation is set up, there shall be 1,290 days. Blessed is he who waits and comes to the 1,335 days. You see those days that were mentioned here? What is the instruction of God to Daniel with this prophecy? God told Daniel in verse 4, "But you, Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book until the time of the end." In other version of the Bible, God said, Daniel, keep this secret and will be only revealed at the end of time. So, when the daily sacrifices and offering are taken away, and the abomination of or worship of idols is taking place, isn't it that this is what we are seeing now in our church? When Brother Erdi passed away, did we see all these things happening in our church? This is what Daniel was speaking about when he said those days. So, my beloved brethren, we know that we belong to the true Church of Christ. Even Brother Erdi, in his 46 years of leadership in our church, we saw the church grew and it spread all over the world for 46 years. And there is a prophecy in the Bible about Ka Erdi. Do you know when Ka Erdi said for 46 years, isn't it when one of the Jews asked our Lord Jesus Christ that what happened to the church because of this, they made this a business empire, selling, they're profiting. Do you know the verses in the Bible? It is written in John chapter 2, verse 19 to 20. What does it say there? It says there, destroy this temple, and Christ said, I will build this in 3 days. And one of the Jews told him, this, you will build this in 3 days? It was built for 46 years. When did KRD took over? Isn't it when the last messenger of God died in 1963? And when KRD died in 2009, how many years is that? 46 years. It's all written in the Bible. And after that, that one, that will be our basis in counting this. When KRD died, and when Prophet Daniel said this, what will happen before the end of the day? How many days? 1,290 and 1,335 days. If you add those numbers of days, we will end up with 2,625 days. How many years is that? 7 years and 70 days. Now, when Daniel said that when these days will start, what will take place? The burnt offering, the daily sacrifices will be taken away. And what else? The abomination, the worship of idols is being set up. And you know that's what's happening in our church now. So if you compute that 7 years and 70 days after KRD died, so we have until this year, at the end of this year, the end will come. Oh, I would like to share you this. It's not because I'm scaring you. No. This knowledge, I don't know. God revealed this to me just a few weeks ago. And I would like to share it to you right away. That's why I'm trying to make this video, so you can investigate, try to check the verses in the Bible, what I have given to you. In Matthew 24:3, this will be the end of the age. There are so many verses that we know. And even the fall away that was pronounced by Apostle Paul in 2 Thessalonians. Read that, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. And there is only 17 verses. Read that. And that is happening in the church right now. So, brethren, I would like you to take this seriously, because there's no more time. If this will happen or not, I don't know, because only God will do this. And but at least I have this knowledge, so I could prepare, and you can prepare too. Whether this is true or not, this, because we know that we are on the latter part of this end of the world. So I would like you to investigate, brethren. And this is my love to you, not to scare you. And I want this to know by also by my loved ones. We've been in the church for so many years, brethren. And what I'm afraid of is what's going on in the church now. Do you see? They are exploiting our teenagers, youths. They are exploiting them. Oh my God. So parents, and especially all of you who have been in the church for so many years, and you know, when we come to the end, when the time, when Christ will judge. He's coming down here himself. What? He's going to judge the church, us. So he will put those who will not be saved on his left. And for us who have known this, he will put us on his right hand. So Christ will be the one to judge the church of Christ that we belong to. So I would like you to spread this. There are so many brethren there. You know, it's so happy. That's what the Bible said. You know, these people, us, will be cleansed, will be purified, and we will be ready for the day of our salvation. There's only few who will be saved. That's what the Bible said. Many were called, but few are only chosen. So we want to be there on the few that will be chosen when Christ comes. So brethren, maybe we will not see each other this time, but hopefully on that second coming of our Lord Jesus Christ, we will be there in his right hand. All of us will see each other and the former leaders that we had before. But we have to continue to pray, brethren. We know that all those who will go in that heavenly kingdom will went through so many troubles, sufferings. That's why we have to wait patiently. And the Bible said that. If you read those verses that I told you, it's clearly said there, we will wait patiently and earnestly. Goodbye now, brethren, and hope you will understand what I just shared to you.